Breaking news for Samsung fans. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra has cleared major certifications, and two headline upgrades are essentially locked in 6OW fast wired charging and emergency satellite connectivity. If you've been waiting to see real movement from Samsung's ultimate flagship, this is the clearest sign yet. The Galaxy S26 Ultra, along with the Galaxy S26 and Galaxy S26 Plus, is only a couple of months out, with launch expected around February. Let's start with the hard evidence. A new 3C listing shows the Galaxy S26 Ultra, model number SM9480, receiving China compulsory certification for the local market. That documentation points to satellite communication for emergencies, at least for one version of the phone similar to what the Galaxy S25 Ultra offered for emergency messaging. It doesn't confirm full-on satellite calling, but it does validate the feature's presence in some capacity, which could be a genuine lifesaver when you're off the grid and need to relay a message. The same 3C certification also verifies up to 60 West rapid wired charging and confirms 5,000 mAh battery. That means the dream of a bigger battery on the Ultra is once again off the table. Samsung appears committed to 5,000 mAh for 2026, focusing on faster top-ups and efficiency gains rather than raw capacity. The upside is obvious: dramatically shorter charging times compared to previous models. The downside is equally clear for power users: no leap to a larger cell despite growing expectations. Meanwhile, the Galaxy S26 Ultra has also secured FCC approval in the United States. That listing indicates the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor will power the Ultra globally. Including the US, expect the usual Samsung Ultra formula: class-leading performance, next-gen AI features, and improved efficiency at the top of the Android stack. By contrast, the Galaxy S26 and Galaxy S26 Plus are expected to feature Samsung's Exynos 2600 in select regions, potentially including South Korea. Continuing Samsung's split silicon strategy by market, design is where things get interesting and controversial. Rumors suggest the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra will adopt a new look that unifies the entire S26 lineup with rounded sides and a defined camera island. Some longtime fans argue this shift pushes the Ultra toward Galaxy A-series territory, making it look more mid-range than premium. Others welcome the consistency and modernized silhouette across all three models. Whether you love it or hate it, it's a notable pivot from the squared, minimalist aesthetic that has defined recent Ultra phones. Timing-wise, all signs point to an early year unveiling, with a slight delay reportedly linked to strategic changes inside Samsung. The window to watch is February, positioning the S26 family to go head-to-head with Apple's iPhone 17 series for flagship dominance in 2026. Pricing remains under wraps, but given the Ultra's track record, expect a premium tag to match its elite hardware and feature set. Beyond the certifications and the redesign, two quality-of-life upgrades stand out. First, True Key 2 wireless charging. Samsung's take on MagSafe-style magnetic alignment has been heavily rumored, likely offering up to 25 West wireless speeds and unlocking a richer ecosystem of magnetic chargers, mounts, stands, and accessories. Second, a new privacy display mode is tipped to debut on the S26 Ultra, designed to reduce side-angle visibility and shield sensitive on-screen content from prying eyes in public spaces. If executed well, both features could meaningfully improve day-to-day usability without changing how you already use your phone. Here's where I'm conflicted. On paper, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra adds several meaningful upgrades: 6OW fast wired charging, potential 25W Key 2 wireless charging, emergency satellite messaging, a fresh design, and the power of Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. But for a device that carries the Ultra name and the Ultra price tag, this still feels more reactive than revolutionary. The lack of a larger battery is the clearest example. Yes, better efficiency and faster charging help. But many of us have been waiting for Samsung to finally embrace a bigger cell. And once again, it's not happening. I say this as someone who has loved Samsung's highs, the Galaxy S3, the Galaxy S7 Edge, the Galaxy S24 Ultra, all phones that define their moment. That's why it's frustrating to see the Galaxy S26 Ultra playing it safe in areas where fans expected ambition. When I look at the rumored features list, I see smart refinements rather than trailblazing moves. Even if the S26 Ultra sells by the millions, and it likely will, that alone isn't enough to silence concerns about stagnation when competition is this fierce. To Samsung's credit, 2025 offered a glimmer of hope. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 landed as a genuine win after years of incremental updates, even as Chinese brands raced ahead with bolder foldable innovations. But on the flagship side, the Galaxy S26 Ultra's rumored upgrades, 60W wired charging, Key 2 support, emergency satellite messaging, and a privacy display still feel like a response to market pressure rather than the bold step forward many expect from Android's most visible brand. So where does that leave us? The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a faster charging, more connected, more polished iteration of an already excellent formula. It will likely deliver top-tier performance, a cohesive new look, smarter accessories thanks to Key 2, and a safety net in the form of emergency satellite messaging. But will it be the best, most innovative phone of 2026? That's far from guaranteed. Safe, predictable, and incremental rarely win hearts, even if they win sales, and there's no worse time to play it safe than when rivals are knocking louder than ever. Still, the finish line is in sight. Certifications are rolling in, final details are stabilizing, and we're only weeks away from the official reveal. If Samsung nails battery optimization, charging thermals, camera processing, and the feel of that new design, the Galaxy S26 Ultra could convert skeptics and hold its ground against the iPhone 17 lineup. If not, 2026 could be remembered as the year Samsung's Ultra stopped leading and started following something no Android enthusiast wants to see. We'll keep tracking every listing, leak, and teaser as they land. The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is almost here. The upgrades are real, and the verdict will arrive soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.